Everywhere a bong is empty, comedian Doug Benson will be there to fill it up. But will our very own Johnny Appleweed be lucid enough to fill us in on his status in the medical marijuana tour? We'll find out right now.
Oh, right now?
Yep, there it is.
I thought you were going to a clip or something.
Well, that was the clip. I just did it with my hand.
Oh, okay.
It's Doug Benson, everybody!
Hey! It's a good thing that guy had his underwear on, otherwise he might have gotten hurt.
Yeah, well, what you didn't see off screen
underwear
is
on.
some guy just get his face cut in half. But it was hilarious, the part we saw. Doug,
awesome.
I've known you for like 15 years, and in that time I've seen you evolve into a medical marijuana supporter. To the extent that you now launch the medical marijuana tour,
That's
Doug.
right.
But aren't all of your tours medical marijuana tours, to be honest?
Well, yeah, kind of. But this time, I'm really... This time I mean it. I'm only going to states where medical marijuana has been made legal by the voters of that state.
Okay, and so there are 13 of those.
13, yes.
And can you rattle those off?
Do you want me to name them?
Yes, please.
Alaska, California, Colorado, Hawaii, Maine, Michigan, Montana, Nevada, New Mexico, Oregon, Rhode Island, Vermont, and Washington.
Stoner in action.
But we're not doing the tour in that order. We're not touring alphabetically. We're going in order across the country. So.
Okay. So it's 13 states in 13 days.
Yeah.
Why are you doing that to yourself?
I don't know. It sounded like a great idea when I first came up to it. I was like, 13 states, 13 days. Yeah, let's do it. And then we just did a tour that was like 5 days. And after day 3, I was like, oh, 15 days, 13 days. It's going to be a nightmare. Yeah. And we got to get from Rhode Island to Hawaii. Like, that'd be hard enough to do without having to stop at 11 places in between.
Right.
And of course, I don't know what's going to happen.
You're not. Can you travel with the weed, or do you have to rely on?
No, I have to rely on the kindness of strangers.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, hit me a mint julep and another blunt. But yeah, it's and I'm taking Graham Elwood on the road with me.
The Stoner Southern Belle.
Yes.
Oh, my marijuana plantation's on fire.
Yes, exactly. And I'm bringing Graham Elwood with me.
Love Graham Elwood.
At Graham Elwood, as we call him on Twitter. And he doesn't drink or smoke, so he's like the designated, not me.
Yeah.
You know, so he's going to hopefully help get me through this tour in one piece.
Well, I think it's good. If you know Graham Elwood at all, you know that you don't want him on any substances at all.
No.
He's very high energy.
He's already a spaz just on life.
Are you surprised that there are actually now 13 states where marijuana can be prescribed?
Well, yeah, especially because, like, one of them's Michigan. Like, that's right smack in the middle of the country. Like, what? New York? Florida? What? Why isn't it legal there? You know what I mean? Like, there's places where it's, like, seems pretty obvious, and it hasn't happened yet. So that's the idea, is just do a tour. A couple of people will talk about it. Maybe somebody will vote, you know, next time it comes up.
What's the worst part of the touring so far?
I'd say the worst part of touring is hanging around in airports.
I do that constantly.
Now ask me what the best part is.
What is the best part of touring, Doug Benson?
Massage chairs in airports.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
10-minute manicures and massage.
I miss flights all the time because of it. And I'll never do the blood pressure test machine at the airport again. Have you ever seen one of those?
At an airport?
Free blood pressure test. Go with me on this, Chris.
Okay.
Pretend it's real.
Hey, I can't believe they have those, Doug. What would those be like?
They do. And you stick your arm in the thing, and the thing gets really tight around your arm to test your blood pressure, and it gets so tight you can't move, and the kids come and steal your bags.
What?
Yeah. Now you're stuck there watching your Samsonites run down the concourse.
Well, it sounds to me...
And your blood pressure shoots up really high.
Sounds to me like having a blood pressure machine in an airport is a terrible idea.
That's a terrible idea.
And every airport should remove them. But if people want to find out more about the medical marijuana tour, Doug Benson, what possible recourse do they have?
Go to Doug Benson on MySpace. It's Doug_Benson is my, there it is my name on MySpace. And you can also follow me on Twitter. I'll be twittering constantly about the tour and how hellish it is.
At Doug Benson, everybody. Go see Doug on tour and go and learn more about medical marijuana. Meet Doug around back after the show.